Welcome, welcome, everyone. It's good to see you. Oh my goodness. How long's it been? How long has it been? It's been a bit. I am so happy to have you here. So happy to be here just to uh, encourage you and fellowship with you and everything else. It's all good. So, tonight we're going to have some fun. I'm going to show off a few new things that I can do with my brand new, not Stream Deck, but Stream Dock. I'll be making a video on that actually here um, eventually. I want to make a, I'm going to make a review video over on my other channel, and then I'll make a bit of a special video here. So that'll be fun, won't it? So I am so blessed to be here. It is a wonderful day. Um, we've got some wonderful stuff to talk about, but also we got some wonderful stuff to just be able to hmm, let's see. I want to see about something. Stream info, channel actions. Nope. Let's see. VODs, channel, community, maybe. Maybe that's it. No. Stream URL and key. No. Settings, profile. That might be it. Huh. I wonder. Where's the setting where I have to turn on if I'm multi-streaming on Kick so that way they don't think I'm just streaming on one platform? Did they get rid of that setting? Maybe they did. Maybe they figured it wasn't worth it. Either way, I'm glad to be here and just be able to encourage you guys. So, I want to talk a bit about what is going on in my life. So, next week, I'm going to be uploading a special episode of my podcast with my pastor as a guest speaker. And we're going to be talking about modern day idolatry. I know, fun stuff. But it is interesting and it is fun to think about because honestly, the more we understand just how sorry if my model jerks a bit. I have a hotkey on my new Stream Dock that allows me to quickly recalibrate the motion capture from my iPhone, so it helps to keep things in balance somewhat. So, sorry if it looks kind of weird. We will get to gaming here in a bit, but I want to talk about what I'm doing with the whole streaming and everything. So I plan. Hold on, let me get back out of here a second. Okay, so I plan to. Okay, so here's the plan for me for the next few um, weeks here on the channel and over on Twitch and Kick and X because I'm streaming to 4 platforms now. So I haven't been having too much luck with being able to start right on the dot at 6 o'clock on the days of the week that I plan on streaming. So here's the breakdown of what I'm going to be doing. Mondays. Okay, so let me see. Let me break this down in the simplest terms I can. All right. So, open up my Google Calendar so I can see what days of the week I'm talking about. Okay, so Sundays, I'm going to be streaming from 7 to 9. The same thing on Wednesdays, 7 to 9 p.m. And then again on Fridays, 7 to 9. Thursdays, I will be streaming from 3, other than tomorrow night. Tomorrow I'm going to be streaming from 7 to 9 as well. But for the most part, on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, I'm going to be streaming from 1 o'clock until about 3 to 4 o'clock. So I'm going to be streaming in the afternoons on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And then streaming in the evenings from 6 to 8 on Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then Saturdays are a free-for-all day where if I feel like streaming, I can. But if I don't want to, then that can be a day where I just take a break. But I want to get to the point where I can have actual, like, I want to have an actually consistent stream schedule, and I haven't had one so far. So I'm working on things to make it all work out. So that's what I'm up to. I've also got some other things in the works with getting donation links updated, and then also getting other things updated to where hopefully in the next couple of weeks I can have everything taken care of where you can type in to chat, for instance, exclamation point donate, and it will pop up with the link for my donation page. If you do anything else, it will give you, there will be chatbot commands that you can use. There will be other things that you can use. It's just going to be an entire thing because I want to. I want to get to the point where I can actually have possibly the best possible integration into every single one of my platforms that I can. So the chatbot will be connected to every single platform, and we'll have commands that will display various different messages. Yeah, that's it. I'm working on a lot of that because I want to do the best to just really, and I mean really, make sure that everything works out of the box as best as I can. So, just for an example, donate to SamaKaze here, and then it will display that link. So if I add that command, now I've linked it to YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. So if I go into my live stream chat on YouTube and type in exclamation point donate, it will come up with, give it a second, maybe not. We shall see. No? Okay. Well, evidently I've got some other things to, oh, I see. I didn't do the exclamation point. That makes sense. Okay, so there we go. Donate to SamaKaze here. And it's got the botrix.live link, and that will allow you to click on that and it will go to the proper page. So I've got that set up. I will set up other commands. I will set up other instances and other things because I want to make this the most professional looking stream that I possibly can. I'm working on that really heavily because I really enjoy showing you guys that this is going to be the best possible option. So with that being said, now we can get into the actual meat of the whole thing, which right now I'm going to be firing up Wuthering Waves because it's been way too long since I played on stream and I am missing out on the Shorekeeper quest line. So let me just go ahead and move a few things around and we will get things started. Actually, what I need to do is I need to eventually set up a button on my stream dock to where it just automatically moves windows and opens things so that it all works together. That would probably be for the best, honestly. So let me just adjust a couple of things. WuWa, let's update that. And then go to Meld Studio and switch over to my screen cap scene on my Larudo. Oh, wait. Does it not work if I don't have the controller thing on? Maybe not. Okay, well. There we go. Okay, so. There we go. Yep, that'll help. So we go in there, then we go in here, and then we go here. And we set this, and there we go. See, I've got several things just set up right out of the gate to be turnkey. I mean, seriously, simple stuff. But there's a whole lot more you can do with this. I mean, I swear, I have not even scratched the surface, I believe, of the entirety of the functionality of this device. It was only $120 compared to the brand name Elgato version. The Elgato version is actually $250, I think. Something close to that. Let me see. Actually, Elgato Stream Deck. Okay, so Stream Deck is a... Okay, so it's the Stream Deck Plus that I'm looking for. Okay. Stream Deck Plus is currently $200, not including anything else. So I saved a good $80 on my purchase just by buying this off-brand version. Not to mention, I get two extra buttons and a built-in USB hub for a lower price than the official model, the official thing. So that's actually quite good. That's great. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, did I not add the calibrate button on my... I probably did not. Let me see. Just a second. Let's see. Go here. Blueprints. No, I did not. Oh, well, that's okay. Oh, no, I did. Okay. Well, that's weird. I don't know why it's not working.
1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3...
Strange.
Where was I?
Oh, okay, never mind. It is working. I'm just a bit of a simple-minded guy. I didn't realize it was working. Alrighty, so, with that being said, it is time to head to the next area of the quest line and finally travel underneath the Black Shore. Well, underground in the Black Shores. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, let me get my... Oh, really? It's not just capturing the window, it's capturing the entire thing? Strange. That's not good. Not good at all. Okay, so let me just put you right there. Put you right here. Okay.
Onkar spent a long, long time on this. Wanna have a bite?
Pull you over. Put you right there. Good. Okay. Alright. So, with that being said, now we can get back to playing the game. Alright, so if I go to talk to Alto, I evidently get a something. So let's go talk to him a second.
She's the shore. She even
She's the
showed up in
storekeeper.
person.
She even showed up in
That
person.
means
That means
I haven't
you
seen
haven't
the
met her
shorekeeper
before.
in all my time. If the
Huh.
shorekeeper is revealed, the gateway to the underground has been opened. Go on.
Alrighty. Well, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, nice. Oh, really? Got some powerful echoes down here. That might be good for later. Find some good resonance stuff.
Woolly sense is tickling.
Ooh.
Here comes Encore.
Hello there.
Oopsie daisy.
It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to alrighty. Just gonna swim over to the gate here and then dive on in. That looks freaky, honestly. Really freaky. Whee! Down, down into the core. Oh. Down into the Tethys system. Oh, whoa, this looks exactly like what happened before with us where we, oh gosh. My stream health isn't doing too well on YouTube, I think. Either that or I'm just dropping frames. Might have to yeah, might have to up the frame rate or something. What is the frame rate on this? On these settings? Let's see. Okay, so frame rate 60 frames per second. Bitrate 4,000. That seems a bit slow. Let's go 7,000. That might help a bit. Might give it a bit more of an oomph. I don't know. We'll see how it works. Ooh, we got ourselves another Kubot. Kunana. What is Kunana? Huh. Strange. Thank goodness you're finally awake. I thought you felt so hard that you wouldn't be able to make it. Where am I? You're at the Bank of Life. Oh. Seed Bank. Nice. Hey, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Please make sure to just follow all the chat rules and I welcome you in. You know, you're good. Glad to have you here. Oh, Ariadne Astrolite, good to see you. I know, right? Oh, it's hard to multi-stream on YouTube and Kick. I had to just drop YouTube altogether. I tell you what, I don't know about streaming on YouTube, honestly. It might be a bit much. To be fair, I've got a 6-core CPU. It's a... Gosh, what is it? I don't even remember what it is I've got. Hold on. Let me see. What have we got here? We have got a Ryzen 5 3600 6-core processor at 3.6 gigahertz, 32 gigs of RAM. So not bad, I guess, but still, it's a VivoBook. Oh, that probably explains a bit. Yeah. I don't know why mine is so darn slow sometimes. I should probably just buck up and get like a, because my board supports it, I should probably just see about getting like an X3D or something or other. Something a bit more powerful, or even just slightly better, you know, like a couple of steps up on the ladder. I don't know. If I could manage to get a get subs and stuff on Kick or whatever, so I can make some money and save up, I might be able to get one, but I doubt that'll happen for like a year. Streaming is not a very lucrative thing, honestly. A lot of times streaming doesn't make you a whole lot of money. If it does make money, it's like pennies on the dollar. It seems like it's easier, what, to make money now, or... Oh, yeah, blogging on Substack is just ridiculous. Although, I do have a ChatGPT subscription, so if I ever did start up a blog, I could just, you know, feed it some of my ideas and just post articles that it writes, and that could be a useful thing. Or, you know, have it help me write rather than write at all, you know. That way it's not completely cheating. In fact, that's what I do to brainstorm new ideas for my YouTube shorts. I honestly, I take a whole lot of my I take a whole lot of the ideas that I've already got and have ChatGPT, you know, go run wild with it almost. It just makes it so much easier than hoping I can come up with decent ideas. Kick's easier to get partner compared to Twitch and YouTube. Well, I haven't considered getting
Thus,
partner.
the tether system can hold
but...
nearly infinite data. It is akin to a collection of sonorospheres.
What in the world? I could have sworn I heard something fall off of my desk. I don't have bugs in here, do I? I hate the summertime. Summertime is always the time where you get skittering and all the different things that you really don't want to hear about or see. It's like, why? Why? Mood. Yeah, I know. Mood indeed.
Remnants of the past.
You know what really gets me? How many people are like, oh, look at me, I can... Oh, lived in Arizona? You lived in... Oh my gosh. I cannot imagine. No thank you. No thank you. Me live in Arizona? You'll have an easier time of me going to the outback in Australia than you will having me go to Arizona. At least in Arizona, at least in Australia, you know the safe areas. Arizona, not so much. Although, to be fair, Australia, 90% of the country, except for the southern coastline, you know, where, oh gosh, what is the name of the city? Oh, Lord. I don't, even the flies want to fight you in Arizona. Yeah. Sydney, that's it, yeah. Sydney, Australia. I mean, come on. You go to Australia, the only thing you really have to worry about is getting punched in the face by a kangaroo. If you stay to the safe places. Now, if you go outside of the safe places, you've got, you know, your scorpions, your huntsman spiders and other spiders. You've got your your Gila monsters, well, not Gila monsters, but you got your snakes and your lizards and your all different kinds of crap that wants to kill you.
And the projection
And it's like,
you see is but a
okay,
shadow
and
of
you
the
wonder
Sonora.
why people call Australia hell on Earth. It's like, think about it. You go to Australia, you got 95% of
I
the
cannot
wildlife
leave
wanting to
my
kill you,
pet.
and the
I
other
still wish to be with
5%
you.
just
This is the
scares
only
you half
way.
to death anyway, because it doesn't look much different than the other 95. It's like, what in the world is going on here? But it is what it is, you know? I would never leave the hotel room. Yeah. Oh, God.
This place holds record.
Yeah,
Here,
that's,
a planet's lament.
same thing here. Same thing here. Thank you for the follow, Ariadne. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You were awesome.
Astral modulator.
So,
Guide of
yeah,
civilizations.
16 minutes ago. I am so sorry.
Mastermind of the Black
I
Shores.
don't know why my multi-stream
Before you severed
chat
ties
isn't
with
working
your
tonight.
past,
It
was
just does not
indeed
seem to
one
want to
of your
actually
names.
display any of the messages that
Perhaps you have a
are coming
preference.
through on any of the things. So, gonna have to fix that. Because that's supposed to even show up on the screen too, so that's fun. Oh, for me it's not Stream Elements, it's Social Stream. Because Stream Elements is honestly you can only do one thing at a time. Whereas with Social Stream, you can have all three in the same chat widget, and it'll show which platforms the messages are from even. It's just I haven't been able to figure out how to get it to consistently work all the time. Yeah. The troubles of a oh no, don't tell. Ah, jeez. It looks like I'm having some buffering issues too. Great. Just what I need. More issues.
The abnormal frequency. Please bring it back to the.
I wonder, should I maybe...
Will be restored.
Oh wow,
and
4
harm
viewers
will
on
be
Kick.
no
Thank you
more.
so much for being here, guys. Oh well,
My
for
only hope now
preview
is that we
it
are
had
not
a
too late.
minor hiccup for
Go
like a
ahead.
second, so
I am
that's why I was
always
wondering
with
what
you.
was going on with it. Yeah, you can never tell anymore. You can never tell. I mean, oh crap. All right. Well, that didn't help at all. There we go. That helped a bit better. Oh boy. I should probably set the window capture to just the window capture and not anything else. I thought it already had that. Source, Wuthering Waves. Yeah. Okay. Capture cursor. No. Why does it capture other windows? Strange. Strange. Weird. Oh well. Well, that's what I tried to do. But it doesn't exactly do that on Meld Studio, which is what I use. Okay, so this is what I'm using currently for streaming. I use Meld Studio because it's got a lot of features that a lot of others don't, but including built-in multi-stream. I'm actually, right now, I'm streaming to Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and X all at once, just with the one software. I've got all my scenes, I've got my... Oh, that might be it. That might be why. Ah, there we go. Okay. I had the display capture and the game capture on at the same time. Okay. That makes more sense. Well, there's a reason why I don't claim to be a professional. I am dabbling, but I am not a professional at all. So, Oh boy. God.
Though I am but a projection,
Oh crap, really?
I've been by your side all
Jeez,
along.
this
I'll stand
controller's got a
by
bit of a
you
hair trigger on
until
the
the
triggers
very
these
end
days.
of this journey.
I mean, it's an older Xbox controller, so maybe it's just feeling its age, but Chaos Gremlin and leave it at that. Well, I would say that, but Chaos Gremlins don't exactly serve the Lord too well, do they?
Leave it to me.
Because I'm a Christian VTuber. I try to, which I've had some comments say,
It
that's a
appears
really
the
interesting
Necro Star
thing.
has been
I have never
successfully
seen a
contained
Christian
underground.
VTuber before. I'm like, oh
And
really?
the gate
So
is now
Celestia
sealed.
Mart, Silent Bell, even Darling Straub, you haven't seen any of them? Huh.
One with the
I mean, Rev's wife is a Christian VTuber, and even Rev himself is somewhat of a Christian VTuber. I mean, he mainly focuses on drama content in the VTuber sphere, so I mean, he's not that great of it, but you know, it is what it is. ADHD? Oh, autism and ADHD. I mean, between chaos and order. I've had people explain that to me. I've got both too, but somehow I still manage to not be either or. I don't manage to either be chaotic or orderly. I am, you know. I just am.
None shall whisper.
So, but I am glad to have you here. I am so glad to have someone to talk to other than myself. I mean, not that I don't do that already. I already talk to myself on a regular basis anyway. It's kind of funny, honestly.
You're in.
You don't think that talking to yourself would be a good idea, but
Oopsie daisy.
it's really not so bad if you get used to it.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Usually if someone asks me, are you talking to yourself? I say, yes, I needed good advice.
Keep it together.
Oh yeah, I get it. It's kind of, why did I not switch over to Shorekeeper? Boy,
Time for some
I'm going to
cut
end up having so much trouble with this until I can switch back.
Crossword. Here we go.
Okay, well, here we go.
One with the sounds.
Alright, and there we go. I did it for my Let's Plays when I got started. Oh yeah. I do that too, honestly. Sometimes I'll be so
Shadow descends.
immersed in a game that I won't even be able to
You will obey.
talk, and then other times I can't shut up. It's like, what do you want me to do? And then YouTube never pushes any of my gameplay videos. It's like, what? I tried. So then it's like, okay, well, if you won't let me be a gameplay VTuber, then I'll just be a commentary VTuber. And then that doesn't do too well either. So I'm just kind of, it is what it is. I can't say I'm not. I know, right? The darn algorithm just doesn't help at all.
Bullies, let's race.
It's like, why am I striving against an algorithm that doesn't want to help? But again, it's... So, why did you want to be a VTuber or a content creator, Ariadne? Was it just you wanted to have an outlet for your creativity, or do you have a goal in mind? I really love hearing people's story about why they want to do what they do. Sometimes it's just a dream, and sometimes it's actually a goal. So it's wonderful to hear everyone's stories. I've always wanted to do live streams of older games. Oh, I know. I so want to do like a let's play of like a some classic games from back in the day, or even just some like lesser known games, like indie games, just showing how the older games were and immerse myself in them. Oh, lovely. Yeah, I tell you what, I love it. I do.
Bully,
There are quite a few indie games I would love to play on stream and just show people just how awesome they are. Honestly, at one point I was trying to develop my own indie game, and I was going to play that on stream. But I ended up not being able to do too well with that, and I felt like even if I had finished it,
Don't worry.
streaming
it'll be
my own games on
I'm here
my
with
own
you
channel
now.
would kind of be a bit too
Stay
self-absorbed, I
with
think.
us. The medical team will arrive any
Just a
minute.
little bit.
I
So-
fulfilled my duty.
But I'm
As a
I'm
member of the
wonderfully
Black
happy to have
Force.
you here.
Your effort won't be wasted.
It's
We will
amazing.
restore
It
everything
is
to normal and
to
ensure
see
everyone's
everyone
safety.
that shows up to the streams and just
Thank you.
enjoys the content.
Stop.
Oh, Dot Hack. I've never actually played those
will.
games.
Have a good rest now.
I was always under the
You've done
impression that those games were actually
Your actions
online
will shine
multiplayer.
bright like the stars.
and then I find out that no,
A
it's just
beacon
that's the
for all to see.
style of the game itself, but that's not actually what it is. Because it's like a well, it's kind of like the first version of SAO before SAO even became a thing, or a lot of other games like that. So they're fun, really messed up.
An entire necro.
Oh, really?
was
They did
forcefully discharged
Evangelion
into the air
too?
cell
Oh,
without
Lord.
warning.
Well, let's hope we don't have any really
The air
weird
code
scenes
spilled out
then.
as a result.
I mean,
At its
I
worst,
I watched
looked a
some
lot
of that
like
season,
virtual
that series,
blood
but
seeping through the ground.
I definitely, but I
They had to
definitely
seal the underground
dipped
gate to
before I
protect
ever
the
got to the
control
movie.
room. Someone had to retrieve the key.
Nope, not for me. Nope.
He did what was necessary, even if it meant risking his
Oh.
own life.
Japanese. That's the one thing I really don't like about
I
Japan,
admit,
about some games,
I am
is that
surprised
because
to
they're
see the
Japanese only,
shopkeeper
they
here.
never, ever came. They never come out in the West.
He
Like
is
one of my
severely
favorite series
infected
from
with
the
abnormal
GBA
frequencies.
was
It
a
could be fatal.
pair of games called Summon Night Swordcraft Story. And they actually made a third installment in the
appears the
series
Necrostar has
that was
been
only
successfully
released in
contained
Japan until
underground,
a few years ago when we
and
finally got a
the
fan
gate
dub
is now sealed.
of the entire game. Although I do believe they're still working on it because there are still parts that aren't translated. It's like, really?
Indeed.
Oh
now
yes, the
wait,
international
you don't
versions
need
of
to
the
worry about
Final
this.
Fantasy games were so
Though I am
good.
but a
I mean,
projection,
between
I've been
Final
by
Fantasy
your
X
side
and then
all
also
along.
Final Fantasy 12. What is it? Zodiac, whatever. Those were so good. Although I've never played the Final Fantasy 12 remaster other than on a kiosk at GameStop, and only for about 10 minutes, but even the little exposure that I got to it was like, yeah, this is good, this is good. So I really think that if I were able to, okay, what did that say? Obtain the key to the cell office. Okay. Weird. Okay. I'll eventually figure it out. Oh, I see. Okay. That makes sense.
Bullies, let's race!
You had it for the Switch Lite and PS4. Nice. Nice. Oh, I see. Okay, that's the one. Now I can go through. Nice.
Bullies, let's race!
Alrighty. Go through. Get this. Oh crap. Well, I knew it was too good to be true. Time for a battle. Ah crap. Really? Okay. Oh. Hey, Yo-Yo. Force Link. Okay, what's that? Final Fantasy 12 is my favorite game, next to 10 and 13. Oh, nice. I actually like Final Fantasy 15. I might be actually one of the only ones that do. At least in my own knowledge. But I wasn't that off-put by 15. I mean, yeah, it wasn't exactly what we'd hoped for it compared to what the trailers were, but it's a lot better than what you might think. Oh, yeah. Oh, you got a boyfriend? Nice, nice. I wish I could find a girlfriend, but it is what it is. I figure if I'm ever gonna get a partner, it'll be when God has one in store for me. Not before, not after. That kind of a deal. Oh, I see. Oh, right. Okay, that helps. Okay, so. Wasn't even looking. Ah, well. Isn't that funny? You don't even look, but you're able to find what you've been looking for. Oh yeah, Square did deal Tabata a bad hand. Well, between Tabata and then Nomura. I mean, come on. Nomura was the breadwinner for them for years, decades, and all of a sudden they're like, oh well, this idea that you want to accomplish, good luck. Not gonna happen.
There has to be more, right?
And so then he's like, okay, I'll just make it myself
Let's race.
with with Kingdom Hearts 4, because that's what Quadratum really is. It's just the original Final Fantasy versus 13. It's like, geez. Yeah. So Final Fantasy versus 13 and Kingdom Hearts 3 both were...
It might sound abrupt, but...
well, I can't
begun
say
to
Kingdom
sense
Hearts
a
3 was
change
great
within
on
myself.
release. Definitely after the
More precisely,
Remind
it's the
DLC
part
and
of
everything,
me that rests
it
in
did
my
become
garden.
one of the
feel
best of the
something
series, I do believe,
different.
in my own mind. I mean, yes, there were still issues.
Something
Yes, we still had the
I don't
floatiness
know
and the
how to
combat.
describe.
Yeah, we still had a lot of issues with the storyline.
It's clear
And
that the
of
agent's
course, that's
condition
just
is
par for the
terminal.
course with Nomura. I mean, we're still trying to figure out exactly what happened with the events of
But still,
Remind and everything.
lied to him.
Like, did Sora travel between different realities? Did he travel back in time? Did he do this? Did he do that? What's up with that? And we're still not quite sure.
I've done this before.
You were honestly mad when they
imitating
didn't have any
you
other Final
I
Fantasy
remember from
characters?
many years ago.
Same. I mean, seriously, they didn't
You
even
did
include
what a leader
like the
must.
mainstays. Not really.
Maybe
Not until Remind.
I should-
And then
yes,
we only get them in
you
cutscenes.
led the Black Shore,
Cutscenes.
but
What in the world?
I'm currently
It's as confusing as the ending to Shadow Hearts Covenant. I've heard of the Shadow Hearts series.
see.
I've only ever tried playing the,
well.
to the New World, and I only got through like the first, maybe the second chapter.
The only way to
Oh
achieve
yeah!
this
Oh
is
my
by
goodness!
bringing the
Star
Necrostar
Ocean.
to the
I'll tell you what.
modulation
One of my
hall
first
and
like
initializing it within Tethys.
seriously involved RPG games was Star Ocean 3. Wonderful game. Not the most favorite game in a lot of
This
people's
Necrostar,
eyes,
when
but
the
it
lament
was
struck the city, the danger
definitely
he brought
really good
back is direct-
in my opinion. Like
Yes,
definitely some
questioned this approach
masterful storytelling. I couldn't see the
that's
twist
why
coming if I
aim to
tried.
change it.
Well, no, that's not quite right. I did see the twist coming. I just didn't know that was what the twist was. But, you know, if you dive deep enough into like the in-game dictionary and everything, You had a good scenario as to how Sora and Albel could have met. Oh. Couldn't you imagine Fate and, not Maria, Sophia meeting, like, the, I don't know, the Destiny trio or something. Or
access to the tech
here we
system.
go.
Bring the Necrostar to the modulation hall, and I'll
Maria
erase
and
its
the,
corrupted data.
The people from,
Once it's done,
what was the name of the
Tethys will
organization?
function as it should, and no one will get hurt again.
The one with Cliff and Maria and Quark.
But as
Yeah,
I
that's it.
mentioned, I'm only a
It's been so
projection
long
without
since I
physical
played the
form.
darn games.
Could you assist
But
me
what
with
if they
this?
meant like the Wayfarer trio? My goodness, wouldn't that be something else? I tell you what, I probably need to replay that
I'm here
at least
to help.
once again in my life.
But
That
this
was
time,
a great
I will
game.
bring-
Not to mention the Star Ocean series has really done super well with like the crafting system. One of the best crafting systems in video games that I've ever seen.
Of course.
I mean, hands down.
Long enough to talk about the past.
The fifth one, what
the
was that
present,
one?
and the future.
The Last Hope?
Will you trust me?
Was that it? Or was that the fourth one? No, the fifth one was, come on. Integrity and Faithfulness. I had that for a while on the PS4.
For
It
everything
wasn't...
you've done.
You're right, it wasn't as good as what I was hoping it'd be. Honestly, it was kind of just a depressing mess. I mean, it had a lot of the same kind of elements from the series, but none of the heart. None of the...
Please be careful. The object contained in the center is the Necrostar.
None of the stuff... Yeah, fourth was
According
the
to
last hope.
pre-lament laws of physics,
Have they made another one
gravity
since then?
warps the fabric of space and time.
Use the portal.
Watch out.
Let's see. And the conversation system was annoying. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Star Ocean 3, then The Last Hope, then Integrity, Last Order. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Oh, good Lord. I remember that, and that was such a disappointment. I'll tell you what, I have never been so disappointed than in the last few entries into the Star Ocean series. Just absolute trash. Oh, a gotcha. You know, I don't mind gotcha games, especially Genshin, and I'm actually planning on playing Genshin on stream over the next year once 5.8 comes out, because, I mean, come on, not cry.
One more time.
Oh, good Lord. Did you see the new... Do you keep up with Genshin at all? The new lore video they dropped last night. I mean, seriously, midnight on a Wednesday. My goodness, that was crazy. And we finally get confirmation of what we all kind of knew already. Paimon is at least related to the unknown. Well, not the unknown god. She's got a name, Asmodee. It's like, what in the world? I mean,
Leave
dang.
Me?
That is just something else. Oh, spoilers. Sorry. I'm spoiling the story for you. My bad.
We're
My
back
bad.
in the right dimension now.
How far have you gotten? I've actually gotten all the way through Natlan. Although in my used to play Fate Grand Order. Oh, nice. That wasn't bad. You're still in Mons? Wow. Okay. Sorry, don't mean to laugh. That's just... wow.
Authorized access.
You got
Operation
lots to discover. I mean, if you want to play it. I mean,
Whatever's in front of you.
some people,
This looks awful.
some people want to play. Okay.
Ugh.
Some people,
Like
they're
the
fine.
worst
Just wait.
stew ever made.
Which is all right with me. Although you do lose out on a lot of the
It's the
events and stuff. which is probably the worst bit about
This frequency
starting a
has
brand
dwelled within you for millions
sorry,
of
brand new
years.
account is
I'll
you'll
keep
end
an
up
eye.
having a whole lot of
Wait.
stuff
Are
that
you
you'll either
saying-
have to rush through to get to the end of the first chapter and then be able to participate in online events and stuff, or just resign yourself to not having any of the special stuff. I'm currently trying to work on. You're behind on Final Fantasy 14 too, so you're used to being that far behind. I've never played well, no, that's not quite true. I did play Final Fantasy 14 there for a bit. I didn't find it. For me, I've never been one to be fond of MMOs. Online games that are more single player based, great, but MMOs just not my thing. Not something that is post Stormblood. Well,
I must keep my promise.
how far does the free version go now? I know at one point it only went up to like Heaven's Word. Was it? Good lord, I don't even remember.
Bullies, let's race.
Up until Stormblood? Dang. So you're paying for your experience. Dang. I think, therefore, I am. Well, maybe. Depends on what you think. Or through Stormblood. Oh, cool. I mean, I don't know what is going on with me, but I just can't necessarily get into the whole... I mean, I tried doing WoW. I didn't do too well with that, and I didn't like it too much. I tried doing Final Fantasy 14. It was kind of a mess. I couldn't understand the whole system and job system and everything. I mean, I don't know how I was able to figure it out in Final Fantasy 12, but I did. Or Final Fantasy 5 for that matter. Good lord. That's been forever and a day ago. But Final Fantasy 5 was like something else. You played on a roleplay server in WoW, which is a different beast. Oh yeah, I've heard of that. Like what is it? WoW. I don't know. There's some custom server that they advertise quite a lot that has a completely different, like, Moonguard. Oh, nice. But it's Worm Rest Accord. Nice. I don't know what those... I recognize the names, but that's about it. I never got past the tutorial in WoW. Honestly, I didn't really get a whole lot further in WoW than I did in, like, a lot of... I mean, World of Warcraft, I tried Gaia Online, and then I'm like, what in the world is this? Tried RuneScape, that was, I'm just not a big fan of MMOs. They're fine for the people that like them. And, you know, I like gacha games, but then there are some of them that are just a complete and utter disappointment.
It raises cities, topples.
Oh yeah,
towers,
I heard about the Aeon
crushes civilizations.
situation.
Nothing can escape
Or
it.
Albion
It
Albion
sounds the
Online.
death knell for humanity.
I don't know what it
Leaving
was.
billions
But,
upon billions of lives lost.
I
to
like
its
gacha
way.
games. In fact, between
Despair.
Wuthering Waves, Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail,
resentment,
and then at one point I was also playing
These feelings are archived
oh gosh,
within the
what else did I
tether
play?
system,
I tried out one of the newer ones that came
alongside
out
the
recently.
names of each victim.
They killed like half the world in Aeon,
Death and
rendered it
desperately
crafting
for a
useless.
tomorrow that
Jeez.
never dawns.
My goodness.
Why is this burden yours to carry?
That's
I
terrible.
am the guardian of the
Sure,
Black
let's
Shores,
just completely
the
and
core
utterly
of Tepis.
ruin the entire game situation.
I was created
Why
for
not?
this purpose.
Why not? Have you played Uma Musume? horse girl racing game. I mean, that seems to be all the rage right now anyway. Good Lord. I thought about playing it myself. I even have it downloaded on Steam. But all the VTubers are playing it. All the content creators are playing it. I mean, come on. Even Tectone is playing it, and Tectone doesn't play anything. Not really. Oh, really? It was out for a few years? Really? I thought for sure it had just come out because they just started having that be like a trending wave. But I don't know. Oh, in Japan. Oh, I see. It came out in JP and then recently it came out in English. Got it. Alrighty then. Well, that makes sense. The Japanese get all the games first and then we get them secondhand. Speaking of Japanese first, Pokemon. The Pokemon games are just, I don't know, after Sword and Shield, they just became disappointing.
Should have done better.
I mean, actually, wait. Now, really, it was when the 3DS games started coming out. Because Black and White 2 were probably some of the most polished of the series. And then we get X and Y. And it's like, really? X and Y are just some of the... That was the downfall of Pokemon, because we ended up getting dumbed down gameplay where everything was pretty much easy street. And it's been like that ever since. It's like Pokemon isn't even made for more than little kids anymore. I mean, I understand they're the demographic, you know, but there was some strategy to it. There was some challenge to it. Maybe not completely, but there was something to it. And nowadays, if you want to have a challenge, you got to download a mod for one of the Switch versions, or a ROM hack for one of the 3DS or whatever versions, and then you can get like an ultra hard challenge just to be able to really. I liked the 3DS games where you could customize your character. Now that was a good option. That was good. And that was good. I do like that. But I don't know. I just think that there were a lot of things that could have been done
hazard discords are gathering here.
quite a bit better. At least a little bit better. I'm finally remembering to switch back to Storekeeper.
Understood.
Finally.
I am here to serve your will.
Now, the dress-up part, that's kind of fun. I never spent money on it, but you know, for the default options you got, those were pretty cool. And then at least in Sword and Shield, when you got gym outfits and stuff, I liked that. Oh, speaking of dress up, have you ever tried gosh, what is it, Infinity Nikki? Because that's kind of like a Uber dress up game.
That didn't hurt at all.
You want to look cute? Oh, nice. Well, I mean, you know, if a lady likes to look cute, let them look cute. Love Nikki on and off. Oh, I see. Is that what Infinity Nikki is based off of? Is Love Nikki or whatever? Huh, interesting. I've never really looked into the whole, I guess, history of the series or whatever. Not that I'm very interested in it, but you know, it is what it is. Jeez. What time is it?
Good. You made it here safely.
Past my bedtime. Oh, 8 o'clock.
Everything
Wow.
is ready. We just need the Necrostar's core now.
Instead of characters, you get clothes. Ironically, when it came out, people hated it. True. Well, that's just like Infinity Nikki. Instead of getting characters, you get different outfits, and they give you different powers and stuff. And you have some kind of platforming and other things in it. It's not too bad. It's just, I got a bit of a bad taste in my mouth trying it out. I didn't like it. It seemed a bit too girly for me. And I've played some pretty girly games. Well, I mean, ironically, when some games come out,
classification.
People do hate them, and it's not necessarily that the games are bad, it's just that there are certain people that are very vocal about it. Case in point, remember when Hogwarts Legacy came out and everyone was hating on it because, J.K. Rowling, turf, it's like, you know what? You guys live whatever life you want to live. And just let everyone else alone, you know.
Loading backup data from the Necrostar.
I mean, I don't agree with the LGBT crowd about how they view the world, but I'm not going to judge them on it. I'm going to love them like Jesus. I'm going to tell them what I feel is the truth, and then I'm going to let it go, because it's not like I can change their behaviors. But you know, a game studio comes out with a Harry Potter related game. And everyone goes up in arms because of the original author having said something years ago that they didn't like. It's like, come on, have you ever heard of the death of the author? It's like once the published work is out, the author no longer has a connection to it. It's done. And so they say something afterwards, you can still enjoy the thing without even including the author in it.
The tether system
right,
now uses
right.
less of my
There were
computational
characters
power
who
since the
did
Necrostar
have
was controlled.
diverse traits in the game. It's like it wasn't like there wasn't inclusion in there. It's just, oh well, it's an IP that's related to a person I don't like, so which honestly is 95% of the world's problems. They'd rather hate on something just because it's related, just because it's connected to someone instead of maybe, I don't know, enjoying something for the sake of enjoying it. If it goes cheaper, I might get it. I'll probably never get it because honestly, right now my PC specs probably wouldn't be able to play it. I barely have it. Well, I don't know. It might be able to play it. I've got a 2070 Super in here. It's actually quite a powerful card for what I've gotten in the past. My last major card was a 1060. 6 gigabyte, but still a 1060 from the GTX days when you didn't have ray tracing or anything. And it was just something else. If people complain about something that makes me want to play it more, same. You know, that was... I didn't really get into Genshin right when it launched. I actually waited about a year after, or about 6 months after it launched, before I really started playing, because it started getting some heat, and I started looking into it because I follow creators like Hero Hey or whatever that talk a lot about the gacha community, the YouTuber community, the VTuber community, and I heard a lot about this game, and I'm like, well, I'm going to check it out. It seems like it might have a good story to it, and I like it. It's awesome. Same with WuWa or Wuthering Waves. I heard a bit about it, thought I might as well check it out, and I enjoy it. You don't have to... I've been told I'm stupid for that. For what? Just enjoying the games you do? Or for having the laptop that you have? Because
people sailed every sea, explored every
I'm sorry.
Everyone had
you know,
food and
sometimes
shelter,
people just don't know
living
how to
in peace.
enjoy a thing, you know. It's not like it's any of their problems.
The bullets were high. Optimism as tall as the skyscrapers.
Well, it's just like I get
A bright
hate
future was
from
surely
people because
inevitable.
I speak out based
Or
on my
so they
faith
thought.
against things that I disagree with.
See
Not in
that
a way that's
brightly
mean,
lit
but just
building? It was
saying
the
my
tallest,
piece or saying
reaching high
what I
enough
feel
to
is
touch
true.
the heavens.
And there'll be people that'll call me horrible things, and other people being like, you know what, I like you anyway. I don't care what they
It
say.
was an era of
And
high
so,
aspirations,
at the end of the day, we all
and
have to make our own
humanity's
decision about whether or not we want to
aspirations soared beyond the
listen
stars,
to the crowd
searching
or
for
just
the edge of
enjoy
the universe
what we
itself.
enjoy. And if people don't like it, they can take their life and go elsewhere. They don't have to.
Because it was there, well within our reach.
It's why when I write reviews, I'll say I don't like X game, but I'm not going to tell people not to play it. I
Until
encourage them to play it and form their own opinion. Exactly. People don't like the Bible. People don't like what it says.
I've
You know what
never
I tell
been to
people?
this city
I say,
myself,
well,
not even
how
in
about
the
you read a bit
Samaru.
of it yourself and see what you think about it that maybe you haven't read
You were the
before.
one who told me
Or
about its rise and
If
fall.
if I've watched a certain anime or whatever and I do a review on it, if people say,
You've always
I've
been a
never watched it.
witness.
I don't know if I like it. I say, well, try it out. I don't
I remember your smile
I don't-
when you described how
I don't
prosperous
force
it
people
was.
to follow my viewpoint, but I also don't. I make sure to encourage them to
But
form their own
perhaps you
opinions
had already
and
foreseen its end
form their own,
and the issues that
likes and
threaten us
dislikes,
today.
because that's really what life is. It's making choices along the way of life.
The lament will strike
That's
here
really the
in 1
simplest way to
hour.
put it.
My computations
You're an awesome person to
only
talk to,
recreated the
Ariadne.
city as it was in its
Really
final
awesome.
hour before disaster.
We have some good discussions, just you and I.
The more steps we take,
And
the
that's
closer we
that's
draw
wonderful.
to the inevitable. The moment the lament
And I do
starts,
I
is
do
our
apologize
chance to
for
retrieve the
blocking
data. I'm sorry. We could never
dialogue
change
boxes.
or
I should probably
the
do
future that already happened.
what I should probably do is this. Let's see. Take this,
As one who has already
Take
walked
that.
this path,
and then
what did you experience? How did you
open my
feel about it?
window and do this. There we go. And that way, I'm on the right side and facing towards the game instead of away. And there we go. Now you can see the text boxes and stuff. Awesome. Well, on occasion I have a good idea. So,
No,
what is the
I ask because I want to know.
what really brought you to my stream
Would you
tonight?
like
Was
to
it just
share
the
it
fact
with
that
me?
I'd said something about it, and so you wanted to check it out, or because I enjoy any and all people that come out. I just get curious about. Oh, okay, awesome. Well, I'm glad that you decided to join me. It was it was a welcome surprise to see you on. I didn't expect that at all.
We need its help
But
to get my ability to manipulate
always a
portals
pleasure,
functions
always.
more efficiently within
And
this
thank you for getting me to 5
space.
followers. I appreciate it.
Both the entrance and egg. Let's give it another.
Really, my main thing now is trying to let's see. I'm trying to think. I've gotten monetized. Well, I've unlocked subscriptions. Now I need to start working on getting followers. Not sure exactly how to do that right yet. Still working on getting people to actually view the
tea served
content.
here has a
It's
distinct flavor.
I've got 4 viewers tonight. That's better than what I usually get. Honestly, I'm not sure why I've got 4 viewers, but hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. And I know they can't all be
Do you like tea?
I know they can't all just be like view bots or whatever. I get between 7 and 12, I think. Oh, cool. Good for you. I'm so happy for you, you know. I am. I truly am. Not because I necessarily think that's
Bitter.
out of the realm of possibility for me, but just because I like to celebrate the small wins that we all get, you know. 4 years of sobriety almost has really taught me to just value every little win that you can, because you're never guaranteed.
Oh,
you put your chat to followers only. You know, that's an idea. That's an idea.
If I know you will enjoy.
Just so that way you can get rid of the spam messages and stuff. I get it. I mean, I seriously. Is that part of the game, or is that my graphics card going nuts? I don't know. I don't like that. I don't.
We have to find a way around these blockades and use the key to
I don't like it
unlock the
when
gate.
when stuff like that shows
The
up, because it's
portals might
like,
be able to help
oh
you.
great, am I gonna have to fix things or what?
Perhaps you can
I think it's
utilize
part of the
my
game
portal
design,
powers
but
to get past
at
the
least I'm
blockade
hoping
and
that's
get
what
the
it
key.
is. That would be probably the best case scenario. What? The world? Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. There we go. Maybe that'll work now. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Yay! It worked. Excellent. Oh, lovely. And now I'm blocked off. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. Just gotta come back up here. Like that. Oh, crap. There we go. Set it right there. And then... let's see. Oh, I see. Okay. Haha! Awesome. I love puzzle games like this because it's so interesting to just see what happens. Oh crap, really? Okay, I wonder. Can I just throw it? Probably gonna be what I have to do. And... throw. There we go. Cool. Made it work. Yay! Alrighty.
Bullies, let's race!
Next section. But, you know, I'm just happy to have you here. Anyone to talk to besides myself is always a welcome addition. And not only that, I love being able to be a positive force in people's day, or even just in their moment, you know? Whatever's going on, I'm happy to just help you relax, enjoy, and random tangents. No. Really? I could have never told. I would never be able to tell. You're almost like me, honestly. I do the same thing.
It means we're nearing the source.
I never shut up, and I never necessarily stay on the same topic for long. That might be one of the reasons why people don't like talking to me much, because it's just so difficult to keep me on one topic. One moment I'll be talking about the weather. Next moment, hey, have you heard about this thing that's part of my special interest for this month?
Issued a lament warning to the city.
I swear, I don't know how my pastor deals with me sometimes, because we'll talk every now and again, and he'll be like, uh-huh, Yeah?
Unfortunately,
Oh,
the
really?
lament swept through much
I can,
faster than
I
the
can tell he's
Tether
kind of
system
just checking out. I mean, he's being nice about it, but he's checking out because he
You
really just
dispatched
doesn't.
all available personnel to assist Huang Long in evacuation.
Right. Oh. For me, it wasn't lightning, it was Sarah.
But in the end,
Oh,
some
she
lives
was-
couldn't be saved.
I hesitate to say it this way because it's kind of not kosher for a Christian to say, but she was hot. She just was. She was hot. What in the world? My calibration button isn't working anymore. Hold on. Okay, now it's working. Good. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. My boyfriend is easy to talk to about my special interest. He'll ramble about hamsters. Awesome. Awesome. I like hamsters. Hamsters are cool. Honestly, I like a lot of animals.
Yes.
I went to
She was
the
one of
Columbus
many
Zoo. I'm from
casualties.
Ohio, so we live like
As a Bloomberg,
an hour away from
she
it.
was on the front
And
lines
so every
of
once in a while,
evacuation and
like when
rescue efforts.
when the moon hits the right spot in the sky and we got enough money in the bank account,
Yet
I
human
get to go
strength
special places and do
is a
awesome
mere
things.
whisper against
And we went to the
immense
zoo about a
roar.
month ago. And I remember seeing the giraffes. And it's like, oh, those are so cool. I mean, I've been there once, a couple of times before, but this time was just special for some reason. Maybe just because I'm older
You've always believed in this.
and less of a kid.
The Black
You can talk
Shores
whatever song
uphold
and make
this belief.
make it about
And so
hamsters.
did Hayward.
That's funny. I like that. You know, more women deserve men that can make them laugh and make them smile. That's the thing. You know, it's one thing to have a man with lots of money or with a nice body or skills for days that can make your knees weak or whatever, but when it comes to having a guy that can make you smile, laugh, and just overall feel comfortable with him, that's really
Yes.
where it's at.
Just
I think if
ahead.
more women were able to look for that kind of a
But I'm not
quality
sure if
in
seeing her is the right
a partner,
thing to do.
we'd have a whole lot less sadness in the world, a whole lot less heartbreak, you know? But that's just me, you know? Oh, yeah. What in the world? Oh, AI mod. Sorry. AI mods don't, it's a bit strict. I'm gonna have to probably, set the, settings down a bit lower. I mean, as long as it's not explicit, I don't think it's,
One sheep, two sheep.
he's great looking, but it's a personality that I like. Yeah, I get it. Oh, I know it wasn't. It's just, you know, I think right now the setting is a bit too sensitive and too high. So if I set it down a bit lower, it should be all right. I've just got the default settings on right now for everything, just because I wasn't sure exactly what kind of audience I was going to be getting. Sometimes you never know. You never do. So I try to make sure that it's just, it is what it is. Ooh, there we go. Excellent. And there we go. Yay. I love puzzles. Puzzles. You know, one of the things I've always been able to do well at is solving puzzles. Not so much word puzzles. Ugh.
Calm down.
My friends got me into Wordle, and it is so difficult.
Yes.
I'm like, why?
Wait a moment.
Why would you
It's
do
you.
this to me? You only get so many guesses a day.
You finally found us.
Oh, Onimusha. Oh, gosh. Onimusha was probably the worst when it came to actually having,
It's been
boy,
a long
geez.
time since we talked face to face.
It's rough.
My mentor.
It's a rough gig, man. Yeah. The first game, yeah. Or, oh yeah, the first game was, it was something.
Ever since that day, both
Puzzles
I and
plus
those
timer, bad
engulfed by
time.
the lament
Oh, yeah.
have become part of the
You're not
home.
kidding. You're not kidding. I tell you what, one of the things that really drive me nuts is some of these time trial mechanics in games. It's like, oh yeah, sure, let's just put a timer on your success. Sure.
That's why Tethys. I'm part of it now. For
I-
those in disaster,
I enjoy a
the name
frustrating
Black
time, don't
Shores
you?
brings hope.
You're the one keeping the Necrostar in check from within.
I did my best.
You need
Just
to
like you are.
save Kaede.
The
Me.
only difference is I'm
Yeah,
just a
I
ship
know,
lost
right?
track of how nothing escapes a black hole.
Ah!
I could only hope for you to despair, but just like the lament
It's like,
itself,
he,
those emotions.
and you thought you were gonna have a good time, right?
It's calling.
The
Wrong.
tether system is a
We once felt as lost as you do. now.
I'm.
It seems the tether system has been
Tether
hiding
system
things
has
from
been
us.
hiding
We're
things
still
from us.
unable to fully perhaps
Huh.
that's why Tethys, even as our
Interesting.
time is running out.
So,
we have to
anyway,
terminate the
what
Necrostar
is-
to complete remodulation.
I'm trying to think of stuff to talk about, honestly. Onimusha 2 was frustrating because you had to rotate both the joysticks to get the doors open. Just had surgery on your mouth and almost pulled your stitches out because you were frustrated.
It will be.
Do you not have very good,
this is my
hand-eye
request,
coordination?
And it's also
I used to have the same problem. Honestly, playing video games has given me such good hand-eye coordination that the only real problem I have is the fact that sometimes I'm still not able to, trying to think of the words. Think. Oh, no? Okay. I thought maybe you had that problem. For me, it's not... I had so much, I had so many issues with being able to just coordinate what I was doing. But then I started playing video games, and I had to do so much to be able to get through, like Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts was probably one of the first games that really challenged me with that. Not the first one. The first one was dead simple, except for, you know, the combat system sucked. But the second one with the with like action commands and stuff, that was something else. And then we got the GameCube after we had to get rid of the PS2, and oh, dyspraxia? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry.
One sheep, two sheep.
Yeah, on some bosses. But the really difficult thing was playing Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door on GameCube and having to get the timed reaction commands just right. And I could never quite do it. Funnily enough, my mother, who was not a gamer at all, it's just she was able to do that just fine. Like, no problems. None. Not at all. It's like, come on. That's just wrong. That's not fair. She's like, oh. You think this is difficult? Well, you didn't have a GameCube? Ah, man. Well, I didn't have one for long. I think we ended up getting rid of it. Either that or it died. I don't remember which. I should see about getting another one. Because Mom and I had some fun playing that dang thing. Mom's still around for now. I never take a moment for granted with her because, I mean, twice through cancer, and here we are.
I'll work.
She's still kicking, still alive, and still blessed.
Please be
So
careful.
I take every day as a gift. I stream as much as I can to try and hopefully provide her with a good life. I want to be able to have enough to where we can.
Wooly sense is tingling.
You want to get a PS2? Yeah. Oh, great. Just as we were talking about time trials, guess what? Here comes one.
Use your grapple quickly.
Love it. Right? Gotta love it.
Wooly, let's race.
Oh, lovely. Come on. Oh, no. Why? 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 Can we not have these? Really? Okay. Can I just run past? No? Dang it, I have to fight them? Great. Just what I need. Oh, lordy. I'm gonna die. Come on. Give me a sign. Get me out of here. I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here. Oh, yay. Are we at the end almost?
Over here.
Oh, yay, we are. We're almost at the end. Yay.
The necrostar is right
Okay.
ahead. That piano
That's
is the
good.
modulation interface.
That piano is a modulation device.
Please be
And it's
careful.
broken.
This place
Yay.
is filled with hatred.
Just what we need. What in the world is that dang thing? A black hole?
Wooly sense
Great.
is tingling.
Just what we need.
Wooly stampede. Huh? No one picks on
Okay.
Uncle's friends.
Come on, you can do this. You can.
Leave it to me. Iron graft you knew. Oh, dang. Cutscene. Yay. So, one of the major things I love doing is just being able to encourage people and help them through their problems, whatever they are. You know, some people have family issues, some people have problems just being confident, other people have addiction problems. One of the things is I lead in like 3 or 4 different addiction groups throughout the week. It's, you know, some people would describe it as a thankless job. I consider it to be a blessing just to be able to be a blessing to others. You know, there are some people that would say, oh, well, don't you want to do something different with your life? I'm like, and what would that be? Why do those strands remind me of the Stay Night Heavens Feel? Oh, maybe because it kind of is. Almost the same. Story later.
I'll tell you what, that's
Farewell.
that's pretty good memory of yours. Backup plan enabled. Oh no. There goes the shorekeeper. Is she dead? Well, let's hope not. Let's hope not. Probably gonna go back in and save her, right? Oh crap. My graphics card just went ahead and revved up real quick. Ugh, jeez. Ow.
You're here.
The only bad thing about streaming for so long is I've got
us to find each other here.
I've got such a bad tailbone that if I don't have like a super soft chair to sit in,
This is the deepest
like I'm
part
talking
of
like
the
Herman
Tempest
Miller
system.
style, or like
Our shore.
just an
Just
easy
for
chair,
us.
my tailbone gets to hurting so bad.
I like this
And
starry
so I can
sky.
only ever really do like
so
2
much.
hours at a time at best.
Long ago,
And it drives me
he
nuts because
likened
it's like,
Solaris's collective
there are some of
data
these
to
people that are like
stars,
able to
the
stream for
stars of
4
humanity
to
itself.
6 to 7 hours a day. Tectone. No, wait, no, not Tectone. Savvy. Savvy Senpai on X.
Whenever I
I
gaze
follow
at
her.
this sky,
And
there is
she was
always
actually the reason I got
one
into VTubering.
bright roving star. Just seeing this star.
I
is
have to
enough
get up and take a
calm
break.
any restless
Yeah,
thoughts.
I
It
thought about
brings me
doing that,
peace.
but honestly, sometimes even just 30 minutes isn't enough.
And now,
I thought about
the
taking like
star is here.
an
right
hour break in
before me.
between, but you know, knowing how bad it is to wait for an hour on a streamer
I
to
used
come
think
back.
My duty
'cause
was to guard the
Savvy,
Black
she'll
Shores.
she'll stream.
obeying the
Well,
tether
she used to stream for
system's
like
every
24 to
command.
48 hours at a time, and she'd take breaks,
But
but she'd be right at it
showed
again, and
me
it'd be
another
like, oh
way.
my goodness.
You've shared so
You do 3
much
hours?
with me
Yeah.
about the
Ugh,
world beyond.
gosh,
about
I can't
yourself,
imagine. I can't.
About the past,
But
present, and future.
I'm just blessed. I'm blessed to be able to be here. I do thank you for
remember the
being
field
here.
of flowers we once
It's
saw in
amazing.
Renacita. How
and,
beautiful those daisies and violets
I
were.
want to test something in the chat. Make sure it's working.
Being with you always makes me
You don't
feel
have to. I'm
something.
just
Something I
checking.
couldn't quite
I've got a chat bot.
understand at the
Oh, there
time.
we go. Yay! It works out just fine.
Come to think of it
But
now,
I'm working
must
on
be
I'm working on doing some things with
happiness.
my chat bot to really help people figure out what's going on.
You made me realize
And,
that protecting the Black Shores isn't my only duty.
I should probably do like a commands command.
There
That
is
way
more to life
you can figure out
than
all the different
duty.
commands. Or
You should go now.
command to
Continue
figure out all the
your journey
commands
into
because
life
that's the
and live
commands.
a life of
Oh,
your
good
own
Lord.
choosing.
How many times can you say commands in a sentence? I don't know. Let's try. Oh, boy. Yay, it works. 50? Oh, well, 50 would be a
Have you
real,
forgotten?
a real
I am the Sonora's
achievement right there,
creation.
wouldn't it?
We shall meet again.
We shall
somewhere
meet
in the
again
future.
somewhere in the future. You know, I love the Storekeeper's voice too. That's the other thing. She is such a. There's something about there's something about British accents that are just so soothing to me. I mean, between British accents and then just in general.
The tether system needs a core unit capable of feeling emotions to function. If the lament's data ceases to be the core,
there are just so many good
must
things.
fill that void.
So many good things.
Neither you nor the victims in Grey Shoe deserve such burden.
Well, my calibration isn't working again. Strange.
My journey ends here, but yours must continue.
Well, I will have to figure that out.
No one will ever be harmed again, just as
Interesting.
I promised.
I wonder. Ah, maybe that's it? Yep, okay. It just has to be loaded up. No one will ever be harmed again, just as I promised. You planned this from the beginning. You...
I'm
Frustrating
truly
thing.
sorry. This is the only way to keep everyone safe. I alone shall bear this
Okay,
price.
followers only chat is activated. That'll be good.
I'm grateful to have you here on this
I
show.
think that's probably for the best,
couldn't ask
honestly.
for more.
It keeps out the riffraff. The riffraff being the chat bots and stuff that want to come in and promote, like,
No matter
oh,
where
hey,
you go,
you can promote your
even
stream
to
and
the
grow
ends of the
your
earth,
viewers by
the
100
Black Shores
and
will
50%
always be your
in-
harbor.
with only $25. No thanks, I'm a good. 42 days. Is that actually it?
No matter how far you go,
Is that actually
I
it?
will always be here,
Well, nope, it's not.
watching over you.
But I guess with the custom option, you could.
Could this
I wonder.
feeling be love?
Minutes, hours, days, weeks. Jeez. Weeks? Weeks? Good Lord. Can you imagine? Oh, I'm only going to allow you to chat once you've been following me for 52 weeks or whatever. Someone let you know. Oh my goodness. That's horrible. What did you think you set it to? 42 minutes? Oh my goodness. That is horrible. Can you imagine though? Oh, I've been following this person for 42 days. Yay! I can now talk to them. Yay! You think a month, but you didn't understand what that meant. Oh, good Lord. Oh, okay. Hey, to be fair, I've been guilty of doing stuff like that too. I'll think I'm setting it up one way, and then someone will be like, "Hey, you're doing it wrong." I'm like, "What? What? Oh no!" And it'll be like, "Oh, I see, I see."
The corrupted data is. We did it.
Oh,
The tech is.
okay.
Bullies, let's race!
View the old documents. Oh, you're not dumb. Me, this seems good. Someone, it doesn't work like that. Me, I'm dumb. Nah, you're not dumb. Honestly, sometimes we're all just a little bit unobservant, but it doesn't mean we're dumb. It just means sometimes we got so much going on that it's hard to pay attention. I mean, again, ADHD. It's like, oh, between the autism and the ADHD, I can't always pay attention. It's not that I don't want to, it's just that I have trouble doing it. Until I figured out that was actually a good thing, or that it was actually a thing, I didn't realize that was what was keeping me from being able to focus well.
That we should know about?
It's good when people tell me that stuff's not working, because then I can go back and fix it. Yeah. Yeah, Same. I mean, really, I felt like, for my own benefit,
What we're doing now is essentially
thought,
breaking plus the
geez,
transmit. If you're ready, we can start.
what
Please
is
get
wrong
back
with
to
this
us
picture?
safely.
You know, I couldn't parse it. I couldn't figure it out. It's like every time I tried to define what it was that was wrong,
Welcome, Chief. This is the Tethys system access.
it never worked out.
That the shorekeeper
So then when I finally got
admin access
diagnosed
to
with
you.
ADHD, and then later on got autism diagnosed as well, I was like, oh, that makes a whole lot of sense. Sorry about my twitching, because you'll see it in my model. I've also got, we're not sure if it's Tourette's or if it's
Admin access nullified. Request
some
denied.
other kind of disorder, but I have some uncontrollable muscle movements that just kind of happen. It's not always, but it's enough that I'm starting to realize it and notice it. And that's really the frustrating bit. It's like, oh, you want to be able to focus, right? Good luck. Yeah.
The shorekeeper is now the core computation.
You occasionally spasm. I'm sorry. I mean, I know, not my fault. I tend to apologize for things that aren't even my fault too.
Discharge of the core unit will result in system crash.
I think a lot of my problems, or a lot of my tendencies, come from the fact that for years I had to apologize for basically everything
Objection.
so that I
All
wouldn't tick
sacrifices
off
are
the wrong
necessary.
people. That was probably the biggest
The
problem
purpose of
for me.
humans over the past
was that.
10,000 years. A total of, thanks to this system's
Jeez.
calculations and the Sentinel's data.
Wait a minute, what did it
we
say?
have-
Over the past 10,000 years, a total of 5 global occurrences and over 300,000 regional occurrences of the lament have been observed. Jeez.
Averted all potential threats to human
So
civilization
basically,
on Solaris.
there's been a lot of like extinction level events
Individual
happening.
sacrifices are
I froze?
inconsequential
Ah,
in the broader
crap.
context of the
Crap,
common
crap,
good.
crap, 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 crap. What happened? What happened? What happened? Oh no. No, 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 no. I'm getting it. I'm fixing it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, awesome. All right, I don't know what happened, but evidently it was just not happy. Probably my software just glitched. It happens a lot. Probably more than I like it to, honestly. More than I like it to. Again, upgrades. Probably should get some eventually.
Additionally, the shorekeeper is composed.
Well, I'll go ahead and skip all the dialogue and get to the... Maybe there is a lag. Maybe. I don't know. Honestly, it wouldn't be the first time I've had issues with this. It would not. Ooh. Okay.
The future ahead
got
is
ourselves
frozen
a-
in cold silence.
Be careful.
Downhill section. Yay. Yeah, I don't know what to call it. Because we're not snowboarding, but we are sliding. So I guess it's a sliding section.
Please,
Whee!
leave here. Use the grapple
How are we going up?
to leave.
If...
The earth rent asunder.
Oh, jeez.
The world reduced to ashes.
Whee! Oh, I recognize this
Target
kind of gameplay.
confirmed. Chief
They
Steward.
have it elsewhere, too. Oh, that's the train from the,
Don't look back.
Echo thingy, whatever. Like the, Spiral Abyss, almost.
Protect you.
In Genshin. Not quite, but enough. Whee!
My story ends here, but you must keep going.
Shorekeeper will enhance your basic attacks. Awesome. Excellent. You still there? Ariadne?
This system must continue to function.
Calling my last Scenario.
Target confirmed. Chief Steward. Chief Steward.
I know you've been following, so you're able to chat, I think. Come on. Oh no. Don't tell me that the stream just kind of died on me. Oh, come on. And we were having such a good time together, too. Darn it. Well, it is what it is.
Initiating master command.
Hold on. You still there? Okay, all right. Just making sure. Evidently, it
One with the sounds.
I just wanted to make sure I hadn't,
One more time.
lost you. I like having friends and people that are just nice to me, that talk to me.
Shadow falls.
I don't get a lot of those anymore. Not for lack of trying, just, you know, I understand people have lives. People have life to get back to, so they don't always have time to. When an enemy uses their overclocking skill, special cross-shaped warning will appear. During this state, the enemy's resistance to interruption will be enhanced. Stay focused and avoid attacks. Got it. Okay. Come on. Oh, that's good.
One with the sounds.
Excellent. Yes.
Keep it together.
Oh, nice.
That time.
Multiple.
Last chance.
Multiple parries in one
Endure and
go.
fight.
Nice. Or not parries, but dodges, I guess. Those are cool.
Unsuccessful. This system must continue
Alrighty
to
then.
function. Reinitiating command. Implementing third
Reinitiating command.
Execute formatting.
Oh my goodness.
Target. Shorekeeper.
Target Shorekeeper. Oh my goodness. Reformatting her. Oh no. That means they're gonna delete her.
37%.
Not on my watch.
62%.
It's a bit dark. I'm gonna see about lighting things up. There we go. I just went ahead and turned off the game filter on my NVIDIA card. At least for right now. That'll work. Oh, I love it. Open up the gate and go in to save the storekeeper. Yay. Oh, jeez. Come on. Almost there.
Anyone
Come on.
behind?
Reach. There we go. Yeah, got her. So, Ariadne, I am so glad that you've been here throughout this stream. I know it wasn't the flawless victory that I was hoping for,
Just let it flow out of you.
but I'm glad that it was
You can do it too.
successful for what it was.
Come, give it a try.
I hope that you will come over again next time, because I'm probably going to finish up this. I'm probably going to finish up this quest and then get off of here so I can go take a rest. I think my tailbone would appreciate that
No,
a lot.
you shouldn't be here.
Oh my goodness.
If you get integrated
So,
into Tethys, you won't be yourself anymore.
Thank you so much
That won't be a problem.
for being here. I appreciate you so much.
We'll find another way. Someone kept this from me. Didn't they?
Oh, really? I can gift you a sub? Nice. I didn't know I, as a streamer, could gift subs to people.
That sounds familiar.
That's cool.
I feel like I heard it before.
A long time ago, you taught me how.
That's amazing.
I see.
Hmm.
But I have no memory of it.
I'll teach you. Just like you did for me before.
Aw. That's so cute. They're so adorable together. Okay. Oh, you had to refresh again. I see. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It must have just been the way that the game is. Or the way that the stream is. I probably got a setting a little bit wrong. Stuff happens. Yeah, it does. Life happens, and then you're blessed to be able to live.
From the distant past to the far future,
And eventually,
everything begins and ends.
as all things do, you die. It's okay. Life happens.
When you established the Black
Oh.
Shores to unite Solaris, the tether system already...
To the sore's end. You have a Honkai Star Rail that got divided to 4 parts because of scuff. Oh, Star Rail stream? Yeah, I get that. Honestly, with my VODs, I like to divide it up into hour-long bits for people that don't like watching like hours at a time. What I should probably do is just like do chapters on the longer VODs if I do those. That would probably be good. Because that way it can all be one upload and it'll all count towards one. But it'll also be like easy to figure out where you well, I mean, if you put your VODs on like YouTube or whatever, because that's what I would do. I would take the recordings and then put them up on YouTube and make sure to figure out where the chapter markers would have to go, and then just do that and have it all manually done. Alrighty, so adjust the time to 2 days later. Okay, I'll do that. 2 days later. 2 days, 2 days, 2 days. Ow, my butt hurts. Okay. Beyond the shore's end, head to the greenhouse and find the shorekeeper. Got it. Yay. Oh, look, there are 3 viewers again. Yay. Glad to have the other 2 there. I don't know who you are, but happy to have you. Oh, I bet I know. One is me watching the preview, and then the other one is probably my chat bot. Okay, so I've got 1 viewer. One. Two. Ha ha. 3. Ha ha ha. Look at me, I'm the count. I'm so sorry. I'm an absolute goofball sometimes, and I swear, I need professional help. I need professional help. But unfortunately, it's not like I'm gonna get it. Oh yes, most definitely we all need help of some kind. Is that flickering on your screen too, or is it just on mine? The storekeeper's her shoulder bits on the... Okay, so my monitor must be not calibrated correctly. Let me see. I've got a brand new monitor. It's an an MSI curved monitor. So I'm wondering if I set the wrong... Oh, I've got DisplayPort overclocking on. That might be the problem. Oops. And now I've got more issues. Okay, nope, that's not it. And
after being fixed, it's executing the master command given at its creation.
I wonder.
I
wonder what it could be.
Unit has now been replaced by a special
Oh crap! Again?
shares similar properties
Oh
as the
no!
lament. But this one is more harmonious and mild.
I swear, I have more troubles getting things to work. Ah.
Although I must stay here and watch over the
All right,
shores.
I'm skipping that dialogue here. When the night knocks. Oh, Lord. Let me see. Am I done with that one, though? Yep, Marina Sita prologue is over. Okay, so... All right, well, that's the end of that quest line. Excellent. Through the Sea Thou Break will be next time. Alrighty, guys. Let me... go back to my talk scene on that. Okay. Let's just do this. And then talk. And then camera. And there we go. So, thank you guys so very much. Well, thank you, Ariadne. Or, no, wait, no. Aridane. I see. I was reading that wrong. Huh. I wonder if I've got a touch of the, gosh, what do you call it? When you have, trouble reading things. Dyslexia, that's it, yeah. Wonder if I got a touch of that sometimes. Aridane. Aridane. Okay, all right. Well, you know what I was thinking? We were talking about spiders. That's what it was. Because Ariadne was actually a Greek spider goddess, I believe, or a Greek woman that was cursed to become a spider. I think she challenged Athena to a challenge of weaving or whatever and lost. Yeah. So, anyway, random Percy Jackson lore. There we go. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let you go, and I will see you next time here on SamaKaze. Until then, God bless you. Take care, and remember, God loves you, and so do I. Thank you so much for being here, Aridane. Thank you so much. Take care. Have a good night. All right, where's the button? There's the button. Okay, and...